Lifestyle Gardener. It's a beautiful day today. The weather has been very strange. It went up to 25 degrees. Now it's after 6 p.m. so the sun is starting to go down right now. It's windy outside. Hopefully the wind is not interfering with the video. If it is, I have to do voiceover. So today I am going to hang these containers using these branches or sticks that fall in the forest from the trees, and try to grow some kales and stuff inside it. The garden seemed to be doing well. Last year I told my landlord about the birds that's nesting in the ceiling, but actually I told his assistant, but they didn't do anything about that yet. And I don't think they're going to do that, so I just let it be. It's fine. There's a nest. They make a nest right up in the ceiling up here. As long as they're not bothering my vegetarians. As long as they're not bothering the stuff on the deck is fine. So today I think I'm going to plant some mustard seeds, and I'm going to transplant my strawberry plant that I grew from seed. It actually multiplied, I think maybe 2 or 3 plants that is in a container. I need to put it in a bigger container. And I bought a strawberry plant also that produced runners. I am gonna do that today. I'm gonna see what I could get done before the sun goes down. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you soon. Well, let's see. How am I going to do this now? How am I going to get 4 holes to go in this container so I can hang it up and grow some beautiful vegetables? Let me see. I'm gonna try to use this drill. If it doesn't work, then I have to come up with something else. Well, it doesn't seem like it's working. I'm getting disappointed. Well, let me see, what can I do? Oh, I remember I had this tool here that I can use it to make holes in different materials. So glad I bought this. It's so handy. This is what is going to save the day. My goal this year is to grow as much food as possible I'm not going to make any excuses that I have a small space, because that's what I hear everybody else saying. Their backyard is bigger than mine's, little deck that I have, and the excuse they're always saying, oh, I have a small space, I have a small space. That is just excuses that they can save for another day. So each container that I made the holes in, I clean it off the tool with on top of the paper towel to remove the plastic residue, because I don't want it to stay on it. I want to keep the tool as clean as possible, so I do that throughout the process of doing this. Kindly give the video a like if you're liking what you're seeing so far, and feel free to subscribe. So after doing this process with the knife, I came up with an easier way of doing this. So after this clip, I'll show you the other way of putting the rope inside the holes without using a knife. So stay tuned and keep watching. The struggle is getting real with this, so I decide I have to do something different. So I made the hole a little bit more bigger using this tool, and then after I did that, I used the tool to melt the rope a little bit, to shrink it a little bit, and then I use the scissors to remove the end of the rope, and it was more easier to put it inside the hole after I did that. I think I came up with the right length. So I'm just going to make a little knot at the end of the rope, and then I'm going to use the tool to melt the surrounding of the knot so that it does not get unraveled. So you can watch and see how I do that. So my deck is still pretty much, it's still messy, still things are not organized completely yet, but gardening don't happen overnight. It takes time. So slowly but surely I'm getting things done. Some of the things that I planted by seed outside is starting to come up. I see a few seeds over there where the signs say carrot, and I put parsnip and carrots in that. I seen a few seedlings coming up, and I believe that is parsnip. That doesn't look like carrot. Carrot is, when you plant a carrot, they grow very slow, so I probably won't see them sprouting maybe for another couple weeks. Let's see how it goes. I think it also depends on the weather. Over here I planted beets and radishes. I think those are radishes that's coming up, because I know beets, they're slow grower. So there's a lot of the radishes that's coming up. So that is very good. Over here is some lettuce. The lettuce grows very slowly, so you can barely see it, but they grow very slowly. Over here is a couple spinach plants and arugula, a couple spinach plant and some arugula that is growing so far. And over here I have some, I think it's poppies, I'm not sure. I'll be able to know by next month. Poppies and zinnia, 2 zinnia plant. And it was so windy the other day, I don't know what happened, but I had my seedlings outside, and the tomatillo plant, one of the plant, it broke off, so I stick it in the ground, and I'm gonna see the top part. I'm gonna see if it's gonna grow a root. I'll check on it by the end of the week. That's why I always say to plant more than what you need, because sometimes accident happen in the garden, or sometimes the plants die or they don't sprout. So if you have more than one, there's more chance that you have a harvest from those plants. So let me show you the plant right here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if something fell on it and break it off, or it's a bird break off the stem. I'm not sure what happened, but that's it. But I planted like 3 plants, so I'm good. This is it. This is the other one, and this is the other one. What was so annoying, that was the better looking plant that got broken off. But that's what happens sometimes, accident happen. So my kale and my collard greens, they're doing well so far. I have kale and collard greens up here, and kale over here. I grow SARS. I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but that's what that is. And these are my onions. I think I want to grow them like they form little bulbs. It's cute. I have more than what I need, so I think I don't have space to let it grow to the fullest, and I don't know what kind of onions it is because I didn't write the label. Let me check to see if I write it. I don't think I did. 1 second. I'm gonna check over this side. Oh, this one I wrote it. Okay. Okay, I see what kind this one is, but I don't know what this one is. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to check to see the seed packages and see how it's gonna grow and decide how I'm gonna plant it from there. So that's the update so far. This is the little mini tomato plant that I say I was gonna grow indoors, but I changed my mind. I'm growing it outdoors. It's getting tired of bringing it in and out, so I use this to cover it when the temperature drops too low in the night. Like what I was saying about the weather being crazy, like one day it will be 25 or 20 degrees or 17 degrees, and then it goes on all the way down to 9 degrees or 7 degrees. So when it's like that, I have to bring in my seedlings like the peppers and the tomatoes and stuff like that don't like the cold weather. So this is affecting the growth of everything because of that, but it is what it is. I got to go collect more of those fallen sticks in the forest soon. These are the ones that I already collected from last year. They're so useful to have, and it helps save you money in the garden. And I like it because they're longer than the bamboo stick or any kind of garden pole that they make, and they're stronger also. So this definitely will support the weight of whatever I hang onto it. I want to be able to do a lot of juicing this year and a lot of smoothies with leafy greens, so this is going to open the doors for me to grow a lot of these kale and collard greens and Swiss chard, SARS, spinach, callaloo, all of those leafy greens. I'm going to be able to grow a lot more this year than last year by growing stuff going upwards. So I'm quite excited about that. I have to do a voiceover in this clip because I was playing music and I don't want to get copyright. So what I was trying to say, that my husband got these containers from one of his workplace. They're throwing it away, so I'm quite happy about it because I can use it as a stand, or I could use it to grow stuff. I could use it as a stand to put other container on top of it to make different levels. And I can also paint the outside of the containers, and it's free and it's environmental friendly by reusing it. These containers, they sell flowers inside it, I believe, so that's really good for me. I'm not sure what size they are. I think they're 2 gallon. I'm not really sure, but it's good anyhow. So this is what they look like after I fill it up with soil and I put some kale in them. So it was nice talking with you guys. It was nice hanging with you guys. I'll talk to you another day. Bye.